I'm Daniel, and today we're diving into an intriguing question. Can native English speakers actually pass the IELTS test?
Hi everyone, I'm Alice, and this topic is so fascinating because, let's face it, just because you're a native speaker doesn't mean you're automatically ready for a language exam like IELTS.
And I'm Allison. We'll break down the different sections of the IELTS test and see how even fluent speakers can struggle. Plus, we'll share tips for non-native speakers to excel.
By the end of this episode, you'll know why IELTS isn't just about speaking English. It's about mastering specific skills. Let's jump in.
Let's start with the basics. The IELTS, or International English Language Testing System, measures your proficiency in 4 key areas: listening, reading, writing, and speaking.
Right, and it's designed to evaluate how well you can use English in academic and everyday contexts, whether you're planning to study abroad or migrate for work.
But here's the kicker. Many native speakers might not score as high as you'd think. Why? Let's explore that.
All right, let's talk about the listening section. Alison, how do you think native speakers perform here?
Honestly, they might do well, but even natives can trip up. The test uses a variety of accents and throws in tricky details that require focused attention.
Exactly. If you're not used to listening carefully, you might miss key information, especially in complex conversations or lectures.
Now, the reading section. Native speakers might think, oh, I read English every day, no problem. But IELTS reading passages are packed with academic vocabulary and require critical thinking.
Totally. Many native speakers aren't familiar with skimming and scanning techniques, which are essential for managing time during the test.
What about the writing section? This is where even fluent speakers face challenges.
Absolutely. Native speakers often struggle with formal writing, especially if they don't regularly write essays or reports. IELTS writing requires clear structure, coherence, and appropriate tone.
And let's not forget grammar. Just because you speak English doesn't mean you're immune to grammar mistakes.
Finally, the speaking section. Native speakers usually do well here, but some might lose points for being too informal or lacking structure in their answers.
So why do native speakers struggle? For one, they aren't used to thinking about their language analytically.
Exactly. They rely on instinct, but IELTS requires a strategic approach. For example, understanding synonyms is crucial in the reading section to match answers.
Another issue is overconfidence. Some native speakers assume they'll ace the test without preparation, only to be surprised by the academic tone and specific question formats.
Here's the exciting part. Non-native speakers often outperform natives because they prepare strategically.
Yes, non-natives practice essay structures, learn academic vocabulary, and familiarize themselves with the test format.
And they're more likely to focus on improving their weak points, which gives them an edge.
So if you're a non-native learner listening to this, know that with the right preparation, you can absolutely excel on the IELTS.
All right, let's have some fun. Alice, I've got a sample IELTS question for you. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
Here's a reading section question. Which of the following statements is true according to paragraph 3? A, B, C, or D?
This requires some serious skimming and scanning. I'll go with C.
Correct. See, even native speakers need to apply test strategies.
Okay, my turn.
All right, here's a writing prompt. Some people think that technology has made life more complicated. Discuss both views and give your opinion.
Wow, that's a deep one. I'd start with an introduction, discuss the pros and cons, and wrap up with my opinion.
Exactly. Structure is key here, even if your grammar is perfect.
Now, let's wrap up with some quick tips for acing the IELTS. Practice under timed conditions. Simulate real test scenarios to build stamina. Focus on your weakest areas. Don't just practice what you're good at, learn academic vocabulary. It's essential for both the reading and writing sections.
4. Record yourself speaking. Listen for areas to improve, like fluency and coherence. 5. Review sample essays and model answers. understand what examiners are looking for.
And most importantly, stay calm and confident. Remember, preparation is the key to success.
So, can native speakers pass the IELTS? Sure, but they face their own challenges. The test isn't just about speaking English, it's about strategy and preparation.
And for non-native speakers, don't feel intimidated. With the right mindset and effort, you can even outperform native speakers.
Thanks for tuning in to Everyday English Podcast. Let us know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge when preparing for IELTS?
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights and tips to boost your English skills.
Until next time, keep practicing and stay confident.